Joe Zekas from YoChicago. I'm in Wrigleyville today in the 3700 block of Kenmore, just north of the left field wall of Wrigley Field, with the very good-natured Sam Banks, who I'm happy to be here with today.
Thank you. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. You're right. We're here at 3754 North Kenmore. We're at a single-family house in Wrigleyville. Great single-family, 3 bedrooms, plus den, 1.5 bath. Literally in the shadows of Wrigley Field. We're just steps away from the park. Great features about this house on the outside, Joe, are it's a really wide lot for the city, but it doesn't go back that far deep. So your main outdoor space is in front of your house. The width of the lot, the great thing about it is you've got a 1-car attached garage with a side drive, which is really unusual for Wrigleyville to have a side drive. So any kind of parking issues, they're definitely taken care of by being able to have a garage parking space as well as 2 more cars parking on your property.
No parking issues here. There are probably 15 or 20 empty spots along the street now.
It's a good day in Wrigleyville. There's definitely no issues right here, but you know, it definitely helps to have permit parking on the streets, which is pretty well enforced here. So for owners that live on the block, it's definitely easy for them to find street parking as well as their guests with the parking permits.
And we're just a block and a half off the red line and brown line stops at Addison.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you know, convenience for proximity to the park, the shops, the restaurants in Wrigleyville, as well as public transportation to anywhere else in the city that you want to go. You've really got it all here in Wrigleyville. It's a great neighborhood. It's a great historical part of the city.
I think any warm day would be a great day with that porch. It's a party-style porch.
Absolutely, absolutely. You've got plenty of space up there. You know, plus your enclosed front yard here. It's gated, great for kids as well. Safety, you know, to be enclosed off the street. It's terrific. It really is a great house. Great for families. It's a great townhouse or large condo alternative. You know, it's really something to be in this house. It's a great house.
What are we priced at here?
We're priced at $689,900, which is very comparative to most of the townhouses in the neighborhood, large duplex condos. So you know, if a homeowner wants that privacy of a single-family house, but has the budget for a townhouse or a large duplex condo, this is the place to be. The room sizes are great. Let's take a walk into the living room here.
We're looking at all hardwood floors.
We're looking at all hardwood floors throughout. You'll notice the baseboards, really high baseboards, really high ceilings in the house.
The old Victorian high windows.
Exactly. A lot of light coming through, not only downstairs, but once we go upstairs into the bedroom, you'll notice the amount of light coming into the windows there. From the living room, which is actually a really good size, plenty of seating in the living room, we walk right into a really large dining room, which is kind of goes hand in hand with more vintage homes where you have a really large dining room. Some of the nice features, they've got a built-in cabinetry here. You know, just some of those things that you don't normally see in any newer homes. So the homeowners, like I said, have been here a long time. They've done a great job keeping the home up and caring for it. Another nice feature is an office that's attached to the dining room downstairs. You know, you've got your 3 bedrooms up plus a separate office downstairs, which is just great to have. You don't have to put a desk or a computer in your bedroom. It's nice to have this space just for an office.
And a window for natural light.
And a window for natural light. So it is a really bright house. A lot of light, natural light coming through. One of the great features of the home is this newly redone kitchen, done in the last few years. You've got 1.25" granite countertops, under mount sink, cherry cabinets. The owners here really enjoy their cooking, so they've got the overhead hood exhausting outside, and you've got a Viking commercial stove. So really great for the gourmet in the house. stainless steel appliances throughout. You've got the glass cabinets for the china and the crystal, and extra countertop space on the other side of the kitchen. Great for prepping food. They also added in this nice smaller mosaic tile, which is more of a vintage feature. It kind of goes within the vintage feel of the home itself. If you'll follow me, you do have a powder room on this level. It's nice to have. It's got the subway tiles, and the mosaic tile runs into the floor. Kohler fixtures as well.
Let's head upstairs.
Let's head upstairs.
What I like in the master here is that we've got almost a sleeping alcove, which is kind of fun.
Absolutely, it's a really deep room, Joe. You're about 16 feet wide in this room by about 12 feet long. So you've definitely got some good space in the room. You've got double closets. It's a great feature, considering this is more of a vintage house, to have such a large master bedroom. The double closet, you've got the ceiling fan, and you'll see you've got some really large windows in this bedroom. So brings in that natural light, that people like to have right off of Kenmore. So.
And again, if somebody's looking at a townhome alternative, you really don't get this kind of character in the...
You definitely wouldn't. You wouldn't get the plaster walls. You wouldn't get the high baseboards that you get here. And you know, the homes like this, you know that people have been here for a long time. They've cared for them, and you know, there's memories in the house that you don't get with the new construction. So
looks like I'm looking at some sunlight out in the hallway out there.
Absolutely. Like I said, once again, the natural light. Here's the smallest bedroom in the house. It is the perfect kids' room. You know, it's plenty of space, as you can see, for a small bed, dresser, chair, toys. It's really nicely done, right off the master bedroom. Great spot for it.
And again, for character, you've got the eaves coming down, just add a little visual interest to the room.
Absolutely. You know, with the older homes, and you have the little eaves and just character. It's not your square vanilla box that you'll get in a standard newer home. You've also got a really great bath on this level. It's a bath with a great steam shower, ceramic tile that runs all the way up to the ceiling. The steam shower is fantastic if you've had that before. Great for adults, great for kids that have stuffy noses, just to clean them up. So it's really nice to have. This is an addition that the owners did while they've been living in the house. And now, third bedroom here, great guest room, great second child room.
Facing west, we can tell.
Oh yeah,
for the afternoon sun.
So you get that great afternoon sun. And you know, we've got a queen size bed here. You can easily fit a queen size here. You know, plenty of space for it. It's a longer room than it is wide, but it's still a great space. You've got a finished basement as well on the house. Just adds to the living space. Great for kids to come down here and to just have a family room. The owners here, they did a really cool feature. They left the exposed brick at the base of the foundation. Really gives it a great little feel. Just adds to the whole design of the downstairs here. I think it's got a great look, a little bit of a lofty feel to it. The ceilings are pretty tall. I'm a little over 6 feet tall, and I have no problem at all walking down here.
And for people who are considering a townhome as an alternative, you probably would have maybe a third the space on the ground level in a townhome.
Absolutely. If anything, I rarely do you get much more than a little room off the garage in townhouses. So you really do add a lot more space once you go into a single family house. You go into these basement areas that, you know, are definitely usable. They're a great addition to the house. You'll get a lot more character in these vintage homes that have been cared for so long. You know, and you'll actually save a lot on the price point from the 2 or 3 year old or 4 year old new construction home. You're looking closer to $1 million on those homes. So it's a great large townhouse or super large condo alternative because you have the privacy of a single family home.